Hello there, Taurus. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot forecast for the week of March 16th through the 22nd. I am using the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg, and I want to thank everybody for being so patient with me this week. I've been dealing with bronchitis, so I apologize for the lateness of these videos, but I am so glad to be able to work again. Yay! So let's just jump in. On Monday, Taurus, what you have is you have the Knight of Swords showing up. So this is telling me that, Taurus, on Monday you have a personality showing up in your life that, oh, wait a second. Only some of you have a personality. This is a dual meaning card. So some of you have a personality showing up in your life on Monday. This is going to be a person of action, probably a man. So this is a person of action, and they very much believe in standing up for their beliefs and for what they believe in. And so Monday, they're going to be coming in, taking some action, doing something, standing up for what they believe in. A very honorable situation here on Monday. So expect to run into this person for some of you Tauruses. And then for others of you, I feel like on Monday what's going on is you are feeling called to action yourself. There's something that is making you feel like you need to stand up for what you believe, and you are moving into swift action on Monday. So one of those two ways is what I'm expecting to see for you guys on Monday. Excuse me. Okay, so on Tuesday, Taurus, we have another person showing up. We have a Knight of Cups. This is a Knight of Cups in reverse. For most of you, this is more talking about you than it's talking about a person in your life. But for those few of you that it is a person in your life, you just have a gentleman showing up in your life who's being very cynical and, what's the word that's not optimistic? Oh, pessimistic. Pessimistic about relationships and happiness, basically. Okay? And for a lot of you, actually, Taurus, I'm seeing Tuesday you are feeling pessimistic about relationships and happiness on Tuesday. You're just feeling like, yeah. Who has that? Blah, blah, blah. Please try to snap out of that. All right, so Wednesday, what we have coming up here is we have the Two of Clubs. Two of Clubs just means that Wednesday you have some kind of decision that you're going to be making, Taurus. And this decision has to do with two things, or maybe more, but at least two things that you have a lot of feeling about, okay? Excuse me. So these two things are going to be something that you have a lot of feeling about. I have seen this come up as two people. I've seen this come up for when somebody's trying to choose who they would rather date more. So this can be about two people. It can also be about two projects. The real key to know here, when this card shows up for you, Taurus, on Wednesday, the key for you to know is that you're making a decision about two things that you care a whole lot about. And here's the thing. If you don't make a decision between these two things, then you don't have enough energy, time, effort to put into both of them, or however many there are, and make them move forward well. That's why you have to make this decision. You have to decide one or the other, because you can't move forward with both of them at the same time. You have to make a priority and put one in front of the other so that you have the time and the energy to make that one actually productive for you. So that's what's going on there on Wednesday. Thursday, what we have coming up for you, Taurus, is the Four of Swords. Four of Swords really talks about taking a break from the normal, everyday types of concerns that we would have. So I feel like for some of you, Taurus, you're going to have Thursday off of work. Maybe you'll have a day off. Maybe you'll just play hooky. But for some of you, I see you taking off of work and focusing on something else for that day on Thursday. For others of you, it's going to be people that are in your life that normally you have to consider and are influencers on your life. On Thursday, this person or these people are going to be away. And so you won't have to be letting them influence or consider their needs whenever you're considering what you want to do with yourself for the day. All right, so that's Thursday. Friday, what we have coming up is we have the Ace of Clubs for you, Taurus. Ace of Clubs is really a wonderful card. It talks about new inspiration, and it's the beginning of some kind of new creative project. And when I say the beginning, I'm talking about this is the very first inkling of ideas. This is the very first conception. So this is not something where you're actually seeing any action yet, but this is something where you're just thinking, wow, wouldn't it be great if? That's where you are on Thursday. And so I'm seeing some kind of new creative project being born in you. And of course, we have those types of inspirations really quite a lot. The question is, are we going to take it and move forward with it, or are we going to just let it die where it shows up? All right, so Saturday, what we have coming up for you guys, Taurus, I'm seeing the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups just means that you have a situation on Saturday that you look at it and you evaluate it and you just say, wow, putting an awful lot of energy and effort into this situation, and I'm feeling pretty depleted here, not getting a lot back. And so when you're feeling depleted like that, you know, it's one of those things where you have to really look at that situation. And so I see you looking at the situation and just saying to yourself, wow, I am not getting enough out of this to keep moving forward with it. It's time for me to move on and find something that's going to be a better place for my resources, for my energy. And so I see you moving forward into something that's more positive on Saturday. Now, Sunday, what we have coming up is we have these Six of Clubs in reverse. This just tells me that on Sunday there's some kind of project that you're working on. And this project, what's unique about this project is that this is a project that not only will benefit you, but it also benefits others as well. Now, I don't feel like you're done with this project yet on Sunday, but I do feel like you're putting some significant amount of effort into it. Otherwise, this card would not be showing up for that day. Okay, so Taurus, that is your week. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, feel free to, excuse me, feel free to check out my website. I'm at amista.info, amista.info. I do spiritual healing and mediumship besides the psychic tarot reading. And so if once you've checked out my website, if you still feel like I'm the best person to work with for you, feel free to contact me and we'll set up a session for you as quickly as possible. For everybody else, I will see you all right here next week. Everyone have a great week. Peace out.